it.
Yo, I think we live.
You live?
Steve, we live, baby.
We live.
We live.
So listen. Welcome, scholars, to the Educated
Why?
Brothers Podcast.
Why? No, I'm not even gonna let you finish. Why do you have those glasses on?
'Cause
You ain't had them glasses on since the whole
It's the
time.
Educated Brothers, bro. Sometimes I need my bifocals. But nah, so what y'all missed, we were jumping in. So we gonna get, since I want to tell this story, we're gonna get right into something we usually don't do. Me and Dante usually introduce ourselves and how our week's going. We're gonna get right into our guest.
Boom.
We got our bro here. We're gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, Special K, coming from Jersey, Roselle, New Jersey,
Yes, sir.
908. Man, I'm bad at intros, bro.
You good, bro? Let them know where they can find you at IG.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
You good?
Spanish class all over again. What's your name, bro?
Tu nombre.
Hey, yo. Oh, shit.
You can catch me on IG, Twitter,
Apple Music.
Apple Music,
Tidal.
SPECKAY Music. On all the social apps, SPECKAY.com, SpecialK.com.
Listen,
Niggas need websites, bro. Can we say
We
that?
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Niggas need websites, bro. Niggas need websites.
Yeah. One thing we not gonna do is censor you here.
Okay.
Whatever you say, even if it's left, we might just go, all right, on to the next one. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, speak your mind, brother. You don't gotta censor yourself.
So what y'all chimed in on at the beginning of the episode, me and my bro here go back a long ass time. I want to say, damn, now I said that was like 10 years ago. Time flies. But y'all have heard this story before when I told y'all that I got played out in a Spanish class. So this man right here was sitting next to me.
Mind you, in Spanish too. It's like coming back for the second season, and it's like opening. What's your line? You like, damn.
So
You just did this shit last semester.
So
And it wasn't last year. It was just last semester.
I did not. Listen, I'm gonna make a long story short. For the first 5 years of Spanish I took, none of the I've always fell into bullshit. Do you remember in high school, fucking Spanish teachers were getting pregnant. The ones we did have were subs and were not supposed to be there. So I wasn't really learning Spanish. I get to college. I get to fucking Willie P. The fucking Spanish 1 professor I had decided I'm only going to grade y'all if y'all bring the work in. Even if it's wrong, I'm going to pass y'all. Bro. So I would do this shit and it'd be wrong, but he wouldn't correct me. Mm-hmm. So when I went to Spanish 2, the first fucking day,
bro, you're not welcome in any taqueria. The taco spots is not jacking you, bro. They're not jacking.
Yo, y'all know I love Spanish food. But listen, the fucking first day of Spanish 2, I walk up to the professor and be like, hey, I don't really know this. So if you can help me out, that would be great, and we can have a great semester. What she decided to do? She asked everybody what they name in Spanish. Tu nombre?
Yeah.
Here's my black ass not knowing what the fuck she said. So she's like, she looks at me and goes, tu nombre. I look at Reem like, what'd she say to me?
I'm like, bro, answer the shit.
She's like, answer. I'm like, I don't know what she's saying.
How you say 19 in Spanish? She said, how old am I, right?
Vente uno.
Vente tres. Yo, I was fucked up. And long. Listen, I felt
Short story long.
I felt that class. That's one of 2 classes I ever felt in college. That was one of them. I felt that class. I was just looking like,
you're supposed to build it up. You're supposed to be like, yeah, so I tried my hardest, even though I knew I was at just to get to. No,
that is not what happened. She proceeded to give us fucking group projects. Bro. Nobody wanted to work with me. Like, it was horrible, bro. Yo. Like,
so you were the Nassus of group work. Yeah.
Listen, that was a rough ass semester, dog. Like, all because of fucking.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Spanish is like stupid hard, though.
Yeah, it is,
and it gets harder, bro.
And it doesn't help that
conjugations.
Yo, don't get me
talking about
male and female certain ways to say words, bro.
That's not even the worst part. The worst part is that in school they're teaching you Spanish, like from Spain.
Yeah.
So then you gotta learn the difference between nosotros and vosotros. That shit is confusing as hell.
Yo, I don't even know what you just said.
I grew up around Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Them niggas don't speak that shit.
Nope. And it's very informal.
The Spanish you can pick up on that the Spanish people we around, they talk straight Spanish.
Yeah.
They don't know this shit they teaching us.
Nobody in fucking Spanish class said "wepa." You know how many times I heard "wepa"? Son, what are we talking about?
Not one of y'all gonna bring it up.
Listen,
No coño?
no coño.
No coño?
That's how I felt when I couldn't answer that question. Coño. I know how to say that shit now. Coño.
Wait, Boz, what coño is that?
Me
Ain't
no,
none of that.
Ain't none of that
None
shit.
of that.
Me nombre le
That's what you were supposed to say.
Ustedes? Who the fuck is ustedes?
Who the fuck? Yo,
Listen.
yo, I'm sorry, bro.
Listen.
I've been laughing since before we've actually. That's why when I was asking, yo, we live? Because I was laughing this whole time. So for me, this has been probably way funnier because I've been laughing since before we was rolling. Y'all don't understand how this story for me is just gold. Because I mean, everybody's had those moments where it was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try my best. Like, I'm gonna try. But then you get to that one subject and it's like, yo, how much I need to pass?
Nah.
You start doing the calculations like, yo, so if I do terrible all year, but I do really good on the final, I can still pass this class?
Yo, she
and I ain't never got to take it again?
she put me in such a bad spot, bro, because to do that to me on day one, it just took all of the energy out of me. Like, you know me, bro. I don't get embarrassed easily.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed like a motherfucker in that class.
That's like NBA team saying, like, damn, how many wins we actually need to make it to get to the playoffs?
I sunk in the seat like this and shit. I was in a chair like this, I don't know.
Bro, that's when you started got to do good at one of those. Like, you sit next to a friend, you know what I'm saying? Every time they take the test, you just do one of those. I'm talking shit like it worked for me. I had to take French like 7 years from high school into college. But when I went to school, they didn't tell me that I needed it until I started taking the classes. Like, you know when you go to like freshman orientation, they tell you like, these are the core classes, this is what you got to take. Bro, they didn't tell me that I needed a language in order to get my degree at the time.
Willie P started that shit like our second year there. I forgot what they called it, but it was like, it started with U, but it was some shit that they did.
Like, like the universal joints?
Yeah, and you had to take classes outside of your fucking major.
Yeah.
Bro.
And I'm like, yo, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, they want you to be a part of everything. No,
bro,
like,
I made
that's
it
not what I'm
into
here for.
French 3 by pure luck in high school.
French 3 is amazing,
Yo,
bro.
but let me tell you how I got there. I can't take all the credit. You know how they say they say it takes a village, right? Yo, I had my village from French 1 to French 3 because I don't remember shit. So I get to college and we got to take French again because I'm like, I took it the past 4 years.
Listen,
so I should take it again, right? Yo, why I get to college and French 1 was like French 3 and I was literally lost, but I only needed 1 year. I only needed 1 year. So I was like, all right, cool. How much do I need to get on this final to be good, son?
My most embarrassing bilingual moment, I was actually in France, and I was like, damn, I don't want to come off as the, like, stupid American, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm in another country, I'm getting a little lit or whatever, I'm tipsy, whatever, we in an Uber, and like, damn, I'm American, and I know, like, the French and American, whatever, right? So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start speaking Spanish.
I'm gonna really mess their heads up.
Son, start speaking Spanish. I'm like wilding. My Spanish was like, I think I'm doing like some AI shit in
you
Spanish.
paid attention in that class.
I was doing AI shit.
I'm doing AI shit in Spanish.
When she fucked me over, he was like, yo, I gotta pay attention. She gonna come after me next.
My man's is in the Uber. Like, bro, you speaking Spanish? Like, that's what we doing? That's the type of time we on? So then the Uber driver's like, you can speak English, bro. And he said it in English just like that. He's
like, cut that shit out.
Exactly. Like,
he's like, I see right through that shit.
Put away your chain, nigga. I see right through that bullshit.
Listen, I don't lie to people. Like, I should have took French. We hang out with so many fucking Haitians.
That's what I thought, man. The Creole, it'd have been right there, son.
We would have been close.
Then like you said, them damn conjugations. Then you gotta start putting sentences together.
Yeah.
And then for me, I can read it a lot better than I can hear it. And I know for most people it's the other way around. So if I could read it, it's like context clues. I could figure this out with context clues. But damn, if y'all speaking that shit, and then because you're fluent.
And they speak quick.
It's quick. And I can't keep up. I can't.
Shout out to all of y'all who can comprehend and pick up on things like that, because learning another language is really difficult.
Bruh.
Yo, I know somebody who is actively taking Mandarin.
Now that's
They're
hard.
taking Mandarin.
You gotta read characters.
Yo.
That
What they
Mandarin
got going on in their
Japanese.
life? What else they got going on?
Yo, nah, he's smart as hell. It's one of
probably
those
about to
where
move over there.
I think he needs it for his degree. He was telling me because like it's the things that he's doing. Yo, he broke it down. There's a word I can't remember it, and it's a really simple word, but it's 5 different things. If you say it, high tone, middle tone, low tone, like the tones are the things that matter in like Mandarin and
That's facts.
Cantonese.
That's
and I'm
facts.
like, yo, you know how difficult that is? He's like, yeah, there's like thousands of characters and all of them look very similar. So when you say them, though, they mean different things.
That's
See,
crazy.
That shit is wild, bruh.
I get that because I'm Nigerian, so it's the same way. If you hear something, it might, depending on the inflection, it sounds like something else.
Yep.
Or it's like, actually, it's like, there's this word like okusin lowo. That means like, the rest is in your hands type shit.
Say it again.
Okay.
Okusin lowo.
Okusi and Loa.
Let's not.
I'm trying to learn.
And I'm saying that because I'm probably doing it wrong too. Niggas is gonna roast me. The Yoruba tribe is gonna roast me in the comments. Be like, bro, like
It's like, yo, he over here teaching him and he's
yeah,
saying it
the
wrong.
blind leading the motherfuckers blind and shit. But to your point though, it's like it's funny because like when my dad would say it, I would hear it as like it dies in your hands. Because ku means like the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
And it also means like dead. So I'm thinking like, oh, like when you're dead, you're resting, right? And it's like
Makes
the
sense.
rest. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. So my dad be like, all right, bro, it dies in your hands. Kind of like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
hey, it's what
So
it
to your
is. You
point,
got to
yeah.
figure it out, kind of thing. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And funny enough, I kind of made it the title of like the opening track of the new album.
Yeah.
because it was like it's in your hands type shit.
Yo, shit, that's the perfect segue if I ever had one.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
So let's speak on your music, man, because I was telling you before the episode, man. Like, I gotta get into the. I'm gonna be real with you. My issue was what I was introduced was one of the most fieriest fucking songs I've heard in a long ass time. So I got so wrapped up in it, I kept listening to it. So I gotta listen to more. If y'all know what I'm talking about, this man has a song called "The Shakes."
It's me, the only one.
The tomb, only nigga in the room. Tap break then zoom. We the fire in the fume. Alright, back in the shits with the game on lock. Recharge like a double A in the spot. Layway niggas now buying them stock. I just wanna be free. Make shit that go dumb in the street. Come through, fucking up all your peace. Break it all up so the young niggas eat. Might come down with gold on the teeth. Free all the dog locked down for the leaf. THC, TMC, to the get box be AMG. Hit top speed like an F1 team.
And that shit had me shaking. That shit gets shit jumping. Oh nah, dog. Like, cause I got the special speakers in my whip, bro.
Yeah.
And then, especially when I'm in the gym, I put the beats on, and you can hear the clarity. Nigga, that shit had a nigga jumping. But what inspired? First of all, before we get into the album, what inspires you to make the type of music you make, and what got you into music in the first place?
I ain't got no other talents. Nah. I was thinking about everything I failed in my life. And I was like, shit. This
I'm about to rap.
Yeah.
It's like I picked up the mic and I was just nice.
Yeah,
That's
like-
you know?
Niggas was dunking on niggas. And I was like, well, time to
It's like, well, I can't do that. That looks pretty
play middle
difficult.
linebacker. That dream is fucking crushed. Nah,
What's next?
damn, that's a great ass question. It's been a long time since someone has asked me like what inspired me to do music. It's so crazy. I recently moved closer to Newark, which I'm from.
Okay, bricks.
And-
Shout out to the bricks.
Hey, you
Yep,
know what I'm saying?
already.
Fun fact, it's called the Brick City because they supplied the bricks to build New York. So you're welcome, New York.
That's
So-
what's up. The more you know, y'all, because I ain't know that. Yeah, see, you get it. You get it. The more you know.
But I drove past the old apartment that I grew up in from like 1 to 6, and I lived on the second floor, and I could see outside. Every Saturday, I would hear like music being played from the window. And you know, like in the hood, like you can hear people's sound systems.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Literally,
Feel them through the walls
I
for
grew up
some. You know what I'm
I
saying?
grew up on 16th Ave, 18th Street. Trust me, I know. Oh, those are Newark roots.
For those that aren't familiar.
Those aren't familiar.
I was on First Ave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like you could hear the music shake through the window. So I'm hearing like Spanish homies playing their shit. Yeah. I'm hearing old the old heads playing R&B, rap playing, all that shit just coming through the window. And I had to been like probably like 4 or 5 years old. And I'm like, oh, whatever this thing is doing to my ears, I like that. I like that.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's fire.
Because
That's
when I
fire.
listen to music, that's the feeling that I search for when I listen to it. If your music to me don't have a purpose, I can't really vibe with it. So even if your purpose is to get motherfuckers out their seat, that's a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, it's a unique skill to have a song that's a fucking bop and got some fucking lyric to it. And even the fucking snippets in the shit. I'm talking about one song because that's my shit.
And I'm gonna keep on talking about that because that's my shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The fucking the second snippet in it is from the Facebook movie, right?
No. It's from it starts off with
Is the dude playing basketball?
Mike Beasley.
Yeah.
So Mike Beasley, he was blackballed. Remember he was blackballed by the NBA?
Yeah,
And he
I
was
remember
going
that.
on these like
He's like, I'm him.
I'm him, right? So it was when Anthony Davis was about to join the Lakers. It's like Laker Nation on the East Coast. I mean, on the West Coast, they got their own little like networks. You know how like there's like what is it out here for on the Knicks, SNY.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
a Laker
Oh, okay,
version
like
of
their own
SNY.
their own network and stuff. Yeah.
So it was this one reporter is like kind of like begging Anthony Davis on air, like join the team, win a ring, and let's rage. So I was like, that sounds
That
fire.
was fire.
Yo, that shit's
That
crazy
was
because you know
fire.
that sound like the fucking twin dudes from the Facebook.
Oh,
movie.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's why when you said it, I was like, yo, was it though for real? Because I heard the same
I'm like, yo,
voices.
that's him. Cambridge.
White people look alike even on audio version as well.
Nah, but yo,
moral of the story.
I hear songs that try to do stuff like that, and they don't really blend in well with the song. But the way you did that shit, bro, like how they engineered that into the track, I'm like, yo, that shit was perfect.
Oh, I produced it.
Did you?
Yeah, so
You better put some respect on it.
give it up for
You better
that,
put some
man.
respect on it.
Light feet.
no. So
He said, I did it.
No talent.
No Talent
Hey,
Beats.
bro.
Shout
No,
out
no,
to
no,
No
no
Talent
Talent
Beats.
Beats,
You already.
No, shut your ass up. No Talent Beats. Play the drums, nigga.
Bro. So it was like it was COVID.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Big Vid was in
Yeah,
the building.
big vid, not the little one.
Big no. I think it was 2021. COVID
Was rampant at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
mad villain.
Yo, not to cut you off. The crazy part is, I'm mad. I got COVID after this shit was like dying down.
Dog, I
First
got
time I got COVID was fucking early this year.
Seriously?
I had COVID and the flu at the top of the year.
That's
Damn.
crazy,
They
bro.
twinned me, bro.
Yo, son.
I got COVID in January. I was pissed.
That's crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, y'all dap each other up because I didn't have COVID in January. So whatever
Yeah,
germs is on them
nigga.
hands, I don't need them over here.
I thought my life was over, bro. I'm like, yeah.
I got asthma too, so that shit was like,
Yeah, son.
that shit was hard. But
was
go
kinda
ahead,
like,
go ahead.
oh, yeah. I was by dark tunnels. Nah, it was COVID. And No Talent had started producing.
Yeah.
And he would send me stuff. And then he sent me this one loop that he made. And I'm like, yo, actually he made a whole beat. Then I'm like, yo, break that out into stems. Like, break it out into parts. I like this one part. Broke it out into parts. And then I'm listening to it. I'm like, I see what he did. I'm just going to chop it up this way. Chopped it up this way. And I'm like, yep, it's off to the races.
Bro,
And then from there,
that fucking beat, that song, the
shout out No
lyrics.
Talent. And then shout out Jeremy Edgar. He's been engineering with me for like the longest. So this was like the first run of songs that I actually like recorded myself, but he mastered it.
Okay.
So fun fact, I put the shakes out during COVID, but it wasn't bussing. So then Jeremy stepped in and he put his elbow in the pot, and everything you hear, how
Oh,
it's
so this version of it is
yeah.
a remake.
And,
That's what's up.
and it's like, don't be afraid to put it out there again.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Because good thing you did that shit. Because I'm listen,
Word.
hold, Steve, put that camera here. I'm going to fucking drown your ears with that song.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, I'm being real with y'all. Hold up. I've been listening to Not Like Us. I've been listening to Not Like Us since the day it dropped. I'm like, yo, somebody got to put some shit out to take this shit away from me. Bro.
There you go.
Heard the
There you
shakes.
go.
I'm like, all right. Found it.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. That second snippet that you have, it gives me the same vibe that Niggas in Paris gives me. So it's like when he even said that part, it's like, let's get a fucking ring, let's rage, man. I was like, yo, the next half of this song, and as soon as it starts up, it's like, yo, the beat keeps going, the vibe is still there, bro. It's there, son.
And that's what got me
it's
with
there.
that part too, man, because it's like a lot of people when they do shit like that, they miss on it. He said, let's rage, and it's like you got
get it.
amped.
Yeah.
Like you got amped at what you were saying. I'm like, all right, yo, I was listening to that shit in the gym, benching.
I was just like, bro.
Let's get it done.
Everybody says, yo, you know you make gym music?
Yo, that shit was, yo, bro.
You heard the rage? You heard the rage.
Listen, we talk all the time how I'm in Cuddy, so when I heard the rage part, I was like, oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
But I think like if you do anything creative, you gotta be like, you know how like rappers is kind of funny on the low.
Yeah.
Like they know how to like you said, Niggas in Paris. Throwing that shit in the middle of the song is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's also like, oh, that.
It gets the people
Yeah.
going. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I see what you did there.
yo, and it seems like, and like I said, it reminded me because I'm huge on Kanye. Not the shit outside of his music, but I'm huge on Kanye. I'm fucking huge on Gambino, and Gambino does that a lot. He'll literally stop in the middle of his tracks and start talking. and then go right back into it.
Oh, Fiskars don't start up.
Fiskars don't make noise, just so you know.
And the face, that's the face that he made.
He does shit like that all the fucking time. And it's like, yo. And then him doing that, it's like slowing your heart rate down. You're like, what the fuck? Top of the Yo, I'm like, okay. But yo, when I heard that shit, I'm like, D, listen to this shit.
Yo,
bro.
he sent me this song. I say, would you come like what, maybe 7 o'clock, like 6:30?
Yeah.
From this time 6:30 till I seen this bang, I was bumping that shit. But to the point where it was like, I'm gonna listen to the shakes, and then because like I said, I literally have it loaded up here. It's been on this whole time. All of this, so like Mariachi was the one that had me going. I was listening to Overdub. Doing Me, I don't know like if these other artists. Shout out to Cool Mills and Jason. We could do that, right?
I don't know them.
Okay.
There's another dude.
Steve, do that again.
So
I just gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? With all the beefs going around, I don't want to shout nobody out. And then it's like, nah, I don't fuck with him like that. Like, my bad.
So there's like this other dude with the same name as me in like Antonio, like Austin. Is it Antonio, Texas? Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Antonio. San Antonio. Damn, San Antonio, Texas.
So what I'm understanding is I need to support you more and not
Yeah,
because this ain't
it's
it.
like low key.
This ain't that.
Which one of those songs was not yours?
The last one, the Doing Me.
Doing
thing.
Me, this ain't him.
okay.
It
We
is
ain't-
not me.
Y'all got the same name?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
low-key,
yo, and that's what I'm saying.
it's like a race to space. It's like the first successful.
It's like I
Flash
think
K.
for him, no, it's the same shit. Like I thought he had like a capital C or something like that made it different. Nah. As far as
literally
I'm
like
concerned,
it's like the
he
first-
plagiarized your work. That's as far as I'm concerned.
It's like the race to space. The first nigga to make it gets the name.
There you go.
That's like
we gonna push the shit out of it.
Listen. Listen.
We gonna do our part.
I'm gonna make sure we do our
We
part.
gonna do our part. Listen,
Because I'm telling you, everything that he
video
gonna
of it?
cut up.
Mariachi has a video.
But do the Shakes have a video?
No,
When you making one?
I gotta talk to the label.
I need you to hit me,
Wow, you about to get your Suge Knight on?
nigga.
You look like
I
you about
got
to
a
get your
cigar
Suge
ready.
on.
I'm not even joking.
I was just watching Straight Outta Compton. too. I'm not even gonna
No,
hold
no,
you.
no,
I was
no.
watching. Actually, that's where Metro Boomin got a trust is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yo, you
It's
right.
from. It's from. I was.
you
if
are
on my, if you go on my
right,
story,
yo.
it's literally the last thing on my story because I was
Listen.
watching it last night.
I just want to be in the video.
I don't care how long.
I got
don't
some
care where.
ideas. Y'all can listen to them. Y'all ain't
I was
gotta
about to
listen
say, pitch, sell me. Like, what do
I-
you like when you hear? Like when y'all hear the song, what do y'all hear?
All right,
Like,
so obviously we're not gonna. Nobody want to see motherfuckers working out in the video. You could have a section of video of niggas like in a yard or some shit, like in Cali or some shit, pushing weight.
So this nigga is pushing blackmail incarceration. Got it. Continue.
Why they can't be in their front yard? Why they can't be in their front
Niggas
yard?
at the yard. Niggas working out in the yard and shit.
Why they can't be in their front yard?
Okay.
Who
Anyway.
calls they front yard the yard?
Okay.
Anyway. But yo,
Prisoner.
but like so,
School
obviously,
to prison pipeline. Gotcha.
obviously the video ain't gonna be one scene. So what I think y'all should do is that there should be like, you know how they cut scenes in music videos. There should be parts of the video where you're rapping in the passenger seat and somebody is driving and they're ad-libbing it.
That's tough.
Yeah, yo.
That's tough.
And then y'all just both bumping that shit. Yo, bro. Every time I'm in the car listening to that shit, I'm like, yo, this is what's on my head.
When I was listening to it, it's instantly for me, it's summertime vibe music. You going from here to somewhere like Philly and somewhere like New York, windows down, vibing with your crew. Not just it's you in the passenger seat. Y'all got one of the big trucks too. I'm talking about with the 3 rows. Everybody in there. So like you got the camera,
The Jeep
on the dash.
Wagoneer
Yeah,
type
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yo.
Grand Cherokee
Camera
type
on
shit.
the dashboard, visualizing like this, y'all all vibing.
Yo,
Because
we here.
To
We
me,
here.
yo, to me, that's what I'm saying. When I listened to it, that's what it gave me. It gave me
Yo.
the vibes of like, yo, me and my bros, we about to just go out and just have a good ass
Good
night.
ass
Like we about to
time.
just have a good ass
and
time.
towards
yo.
and towards the end of the video, we getting out the whip and we still wherever we going,
I'm talking like this is the perfect for me. This is the perfect pull up music. Like when you getting ready to go somewhere and you like, yo, I'm about to rock. We about to vibe out. We about to be wherever. When you driving through, that's why I said summertime because everybody got their windows down. Yo, what's that? Yo, y'all heard that? The dude driving by listening. What song is that? That's the vibe that it gives
and
me.
then
It's like
as and then it cuts because as
Yeah.
you're driving, then the people in the fucking places that's riding past like,
think about that. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's-
yo, listen, we make it our head, baby. We make it our head, baby. Listen, y'all make that video. I won't be in it. I don't care what I'm doing. I gotta find a way. I'm gonna have a cigar.
You gonna be that doing that?
Listen, we gonna figure it out. I can put a wiggle. I can play both of the roles, dog. Dante been showing me how to act a little bit. You feel me?
Yo, you annoying as hell, son.
You feel me? You feel me?
That's actually tough.
Listen, you gotta make a video for that song.
Listen,
Nah, because you know what it is? It's just so much potential for what it could do. Like
Yeah,
there's so many vibes that you can add to that song and it will all work.
I
It will all work,
I
yo.
promise you, like, and let's be real for a second, because a lot of people, when they know people that put music out and they try to push shit, they half-ass listen to what they're doing because a lot of people don't do it on purpose, but they have a little hatred in their heart. So they'll listen to your shit because they know you, but don't really want to push it because then you might get to a place where they want to be, but they're not trying to get there. So I make sure when dudes I'm cool with, when they put out music or they do anything they love and they're passionate about, I make sure to look at it with the view of I don't know them. I want to see if I really rock with this, not because you my bro. I'm not gonna say yo this is dope because I know you. There's dudes in my life that are not cool with me anymore because they've let me listen to their music and I looked them in the face like yo this ain't it.
honestly, that's like we need more honesty, bro.
Yeah.
If I was doing shit music, I would love for someone to tell me I'm doing shit music.
Because all you're
Straight
gonna
up.
do is learn and grow from that.
Exactly.
not
You know
even
what I'm
that, so I
saying?
can stop.
Yeah, that too.
No, seriously.
I'm
If
happy
I'm
you said
wasting
that.
my time,
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah.
you
If
said
I'm
that.
wasting my fucking
They ask me all. They ask my bad. I'm talking away from the mic. They ask me all the time why did I stop rapping. I knew it was trash.
Yeah.
So I stopped. like you ain't gotta tell me twice,
Bro.
All right, we good.
It's like, oh,
Imagine
okay.
sinking 20 years of your life into shit music.
Yeah,
And
yo.
then you look up and it's 20 years later and then you like, yo, why didn't y'all tell me you was shit?
Like so y'all all just was like this,
Yeah.
Bro,
and ain't
yeah,
nobody say
you could have
nothing.
been doing so you could have been a golfer.
So like
Fishing. Could have
Yo,
picked up another
could have been doing
hobby.
anything. 20 years
And
is
you
a
feel
long
me?
fucking time.
And that's part of the reason why I got so stuck on it because and shout out to Alan because Alan will tell y'all too. My boy Casway, he'll tell y'all too. Cause once I get dialed into a song, it's hard for me to break away from it. Kaz got a song
Yo,
too that he
Bro,
put
he
out.
just dropped some shit a
Yeah.
couple days ago, bro. I can't stop
Yo,
bumping that shit, son.
But even because Kaz put some shit out in 2016,
Yeah, yeah.
that I still listen to on the regular because I can't shake away from it. Because when music is good to me,
That's good.
When it's good, it's good.
good.
That shit lives rent free.
Yeah.
Rent free.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That is.
and then I
Your man's
Yo,
your
you-
homie around the corner.
Think about it. Like, yo, you ever just walk in, like, let's say you got your headphones in, you got Bluetooth headphones, whatever, your shit's die. The first thing you probably gonna start doing, at least I would, is just like, especially if I'm like walking somewhere and I'm gonna start humming. And I'm gonna hum a song that I'm cool, that I know that's like living rent. Like I said, that's the music that you got. Like if I'm bumping, like, yo, it's gonna be like,
and like
and what you listening to? Oh, nothing. I'm just replaying it in my head. Like
and
this
so-
fire ass
and,
song.
And for everybody who's watching and listening, it's different. It's not like all the other shit that's being put out now. Like it's him. Like you listen to new shit now and everyone sounds blended. I didn't hear anybody else but you when I was listening to that shit. I'm like, yo, this is it. Like, so
That's that fire.
Like, yo, like you ain't gotta ask me. I'm gonna push the shit out that song. Every fucking reel I post, YouTube clip. Shit, I was crip walking the other day in Hoboken. Now the way I was crip walking,
Such a dynamic
Transition, right?
hold up.
Such a
And
wild.
I was going to put the Shakes as the song, but it would have been completely off beat. I didn't want to ruin the fucking video.
Bro, that would have been 3 things that are going on at the same time that should not need to be going on. Hoboken, crip walking, the Shakes. That's like.
Is this too much?
Nah, you know what?
The algorithms would have been fucked up. They're like, we don't know who to peddle this to.
It's gotta go to somebody, but we just don't know who.
Shout out, listen. Shout out to my white boys, bro. We was getting sauced on Saturday. Shout out to the white boys. But when we were walking out the spot, I had to remind myself who I was real quick, so I started crip
The
walking.
name gotta be registered in case the neighborhood watch. I mean, you know you niggas like
My boy
another
been
line
crip
of walk.
walking for
Yeah, it's
3
all
weeks
eyes
now,
on me, and
son.
I'ma send it up
This
the
is like
pot.
us, kid. Not like us, kid. Like us, been crip walking,
Yo,
son.
bitch,
I had to remind myself who I was. It's crazy.
shout out to
Now, if anyone who ever worked a corporate job understands that
Yes.
sentence to the umpteenth power.
yo. When I tell you, bro, like I'm gonna get into the rest of it. You have my word, but
I'm gonna get the whole catalog together.
But to your point though, I think like music needs, like music was like when we grew up, music was like very regional in
Yeah.
the sense of like,
yeah.
like you listen to some Mobb Deep shit,
Yep.
and then you listen to some like Lil Jon shit, and then you might get a song with Lil Jon and Mobb Deep.
Yo, but I'm happy you said that because that's
That's
why I
fire.
don't fight with motherfuckers from different areas when they say other rappers are better than certain other
Ain't no
rappers.
point.
Yeah.
There's no point.
No
like,
point.
I got family in all the states in America. So I remember I used to go to Florida to visit my uncles, and motherfuckers would be down there and be like, Jay-Z ain't it. And then we would just be mad at them. But like, you gotta remember, they don't relate to that shit.
Exactly.
It might make its way down there, but they
Yeah.
like, I mean,
But
this is New York rap.
And that's why I fuck with, like you said, because then you got Jay-Z putting Juvenile in them on songs and shit. Because they gotta mesh that shit together. T.I. and them jumping on tracks. Because they're like, all right, well, they don't know me down there. So now I'm gonna let them get to know me.
Exactly.
But like, that's why everybody's big on Jay. But motherfucker, like you said, rap, especially rap and hip hop, it's very fucking regional.
Super regional.
Fucking regional.
Super regional, like, bro, E40?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking Sugar Free?
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Like, if you play, like...
If you play Sugar Free in Jersey right now, niggas look at you weird.
Huh?
But if you go to Cali and play Sugar Free,
especially
Go.
specifically in the Bay Area.
yeah.
In the Bay,
niggas gonna be
Bruh, go.
yeah, bro.
And like,
And that's a skilled motherfucker. Like
yeah,
Son,
yeah,
Free's a skilled
yeah.
motherfucker.
I ain't put enough respect on E40 name
Nah, but
when we was
this is why-
growing up. But yo, he
Yo, but
he
got
nice
it.
like that.
This is why when I was younger, and I used to associate with motherfuckers who weren't from where I was from for that exact reason. I wanted to learn everything because you from the same shit I'm from. We're low key taught in the hood to just be from the hood, so it's a little bit of a fear behind learning something different. When I started traveling the world, that shit used to like fuck with me.
Yeah,
Because it's like, damn, like this shit is awkward. When you see, especially when you see people living in worse conditions than you grew up in, you thought that shit was the hardest thing you can go through. And it's like, damn, like, all right, well, let me learn their culture. Music is the same. Like, you gotta listen to different shit. I found myself when I was in high school listening to fucking British drill.
yeah.
Fucking old fucking
Skepta and shit.
grind music.
Yeah.
One of my favorite rappers is Sway. I don't know if you ever listened to Sway from London. He used to be signed to
Oh,
Akon.
shit.
Yeah. One of my favorite rappers is Sway.
he been on Sway for
I've been on
forever,
you.
yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
get a chance to talk about hip hop, I bring
Yeah.
Sway up. Sway's a fucking monster.
Yo, him and Lupe Fiasco.
Yes!
Yes!
This dude grinning from ear to ear over there.
Listen, but my like fucking what's his face from Ghana? I can't think of his name right now because you just fucked me up that you knew that song. But yo, like I listen to music from fucking everywhere. I remember fucking get my mom to literally order a fucking channel on digital cable that literally played rap music from around the world. That's how I got into Tech Nine, because Tech Nine sometimes put international niggas on his songs.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yo, Tech Nine's a fucking genius when it comes to business, because he knows that for how he rap and his style that mainstream motherfuckers not gonna listen to him.
True.
But Tech Nine taps into every fucking country on this planet, and that's why every time they put out that top 10 list of who makes the most money every year, he's on it.
Yeah.
But if you ask a nigga to sing you a Tech Nine song, they be like, I don't know Tech Nine. I listen to Tech Nine, bro.
You know what the crazy part is? You said something cool, like stop trying to go for the most popular thing.
Yeah.
Stop like the top 10 Spotify niggas are always gonna be the top 10 Spotify niggas.
Yeah.
Stop trying to go for that.
Nope.
Invent a pocket that you can harbor and grow and manifest in, and then that might come. Because to your point, like Dom Kennedy, Larry June,
And them niggas got followings.
them niggas could currency, bro.
Currency. Yo,
Word.
when I realized
Word.
how long Currency been out, it fucks with me. Because I'm like, yo, that nigga started rapping when he was in high
Yeah,
school.
yeah. I was like, when y'all said currency, I'm like, oh damn, that's taking it back. Not for nothing, but it's like a lot of those, like you said, those underground rappers, those battle rappers that everybody knows and loves. It's
Niggas
like,
is good forever. The locks, bro.
yo,
Yeah.
like come
Like-
on, what are we
like-
talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like that music is eternal. Like
Son.
that's not gonna go nowhere where
Son.
you can go anywhere, play the locks. They'll at least bob their head like, I at least know
the
this song.
other
Like,
day I
yo,
was-
it's everywhere,
The
son.
other day I had like that music sticks with you because it's like you discovered it and it's like something that you bring into your identity. There be random fucking months I be like saying like Jadakiss lines, top of the food chain, like or like Pusha T shit.
And that's why like most music now don't do that to you. And it's funny because I think that's why niggas love Not Like Us so much, because
It's regional.
Yeah, and the shit that he's singing is like, yeah.
Also, we haven't had a mustard beat in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't.
Let's be real.
We haven't.
Let's
had a
be
monster.
real.
You know what's even crazy? A lot of those beats he's had for years, he sat on them and used them shits for Drake.
Listen,
That's insane.
Listen.
That's crazy,
insane.
bro.
Because when Not Like Us came out, and but not all the West Coast, but yeah, all the West Coast,
All the
bruh,
West Coast, bro.
all of California is like, yeah, we here with you.
You saying all of California, all of the world, nigga. I hear you laughing. I was with the white boys on Saturday. Not Like Us came on. Niggas was like, what's the order beat? Oh,
No, they wasn't on the beat though. We know
listen,
that.
they were on the beat.
They were not on the beat.
Don't be that guy.
They were.
The white
were?
boys I hang out with, they were on the beat.
Damn.
Remember when Sean said he don't be lying?
Wow. Hey, listen, if y'all watching, don't listen to what he's saying.
It was so crazy. I had something. I be having like stupid ass thoughts, but I was gonna
Say
say. I was thinking like so random, like white people done went around the whole world, dabbled in all these fucking businesses, and still don't fucking know how to do it. What's going on?
They colonizing everything and still don't get it.
Bro, I was making scrambled eggs the other day, right? Something as simple as fucking scrambled eggs. And I'm throwing like salt, pepper, and I was like, oh, paprika. And I'm like, yo, like, white people done went around the world,
But you know what that is, right?
active in the fucking spice trade,
But you know what that-
they still be having the shittiest
But
foods.
you know what that is, though, right? Because they go around the world and they want you to do what they do.
What? Then why you selling spices?
They sell
If you're
salt and
not
pepper.
eating spices, what's going
Yo,
on?
but
Bro.
imagine you trying to sell something to somebody and they're like, how it tastes? Oh, I don't know,
But see,
but
but
they
when-
like it, so
when you
you might
speak-
like it too.
Fam.
When you-
Pete, right? So then I'm like making eggs, and I be drawing stupid ass conclusions in my head. And I be like, this is like all the like motherfuckers who be like buying and reselling sneakers and still have no fucking style. What is going on? It's the 2020 version.
They're like, your sneakers fresh. What the fuck you got on?
Why you got this on?
Exactly. It's like, bro, like you like it's like the same niggas. It's like you just living your ancient identity. You the same British nigga. Active in the spice trade.
But you
But with Jordans.
Talking about, I don't know what it tastes like, but they do.
But you say the spice trade. What spices were they fucking trading?
Everything. They
Nah.
went to India. Bro, they was in the spice trade. They found America because they got lost. Trying to get some spices.
Them niggas was
My
selling
bad.
salt and pepper.
It was like, oh, the Indian niggas love tea. We gonna get them tea.
Oh, cumin.
We gonna get some cumin.
Some paprika.
We gonna get some curry from India. It was like, oh fuck, we not in India no more. Fuck it, this is the West Indies
Yeah,
now.
but they didn't.
Word.
That's crazy too.
Word.
Cause you know, motherfucker. Yo, let me tell y'all, motherfucker. Y'all, this is the
and
Educated
still don't know
Brothers
how to jerk a
podcast.
chicken. What's
That's
going on?
crazy.
This is
What's
the
going
Educated
on?
Brothers podcast.
It is.
You know, motherfuckers don't know that.
Yeah.
like people, grown ass people,
Yeah.
don't know that that's why they call it the West Indies.
Well, listen, sir. If you're surprised
The
about
navigation
anything,
said we west.
I mean,
These people
We're
look
supposed to be in
Indian.
India.
and we're west of that, so technically,
Fuck it, it's West
crazy.
Indian.
That's why I don't celebrate no fucking Columbus Day. That nigga find
Bro.
it's
Indigenous
peoples.
Yo,
Day.
shout outs to them, bro.
Yeah,
for
man.
real.
I saw a fucking meme the other day that had a bunch of Native American people on it, and they were giving the middle finger to Mount Rushmore. And some dumbass Republican senator retweeted it and was like, "Then y'all should leave." How dare you tell these motherfuckers who y'all stole their land from
And go where, sir?
to go where?
Go
It's
where?
like go home, okay, move, so I can
Nah,
stay.
I
Like the
instruct
fuck?
every person who is an original American, start working in the white people's doors. I don't care if it's Kansas. I don't care if it's
Don't do that. He's trying to get that nigga shot. Don't do that.
All right, don't do that. But you have a right to.
He said,
I'm
"I'm
just
walking
saying.
back a little bit."
telling y'all to
I'm not
be-
saying do it, but y'all could.
He telling y'all to be squatters. He telling y'all to be squatters.
No. Them niggas is squatting. No.
Yo, I'm bringing that up in my next argument online. Cause that's some real shit.
That's true.
Niggas be like, yo, squatters
on.
rules suck. Nigga, y'all been squatting on this land for 500 years.
What are you talking about?
They gonna tell us we can't do certain shit that makes sense.
Like,
Oh my god.
these are the spices y'all want to activate. The squatting spices.
That's the only ones.
Speaking
That's
of,
the only
speaking of
one.
that, I'm happy you brought that shit up. 'Cause
What?
You know what I fucking hate?
Oh, what do you hate, Sean?
You know what I fucking hate? You know what I fucking hate?
What's that?
When motherfuckers try to rewrite history and shit, man. Like we don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Like, stop trying to lie. Like, fucking. Oh my god, I'm getting to her. Like, I don't listen. Everybody got their own political beliefs, but Amber Rose is a fucking idiot, bro. Oh my god, did you see the stupid shit she just did?
Someone update me. What's going on?
So Amber Rose basically came out of
Yes.
nowhere and started saying Biden ain't shit. Listen, both of them.
No,
niggas
first
ain't
she
shit.
posed with Trump
She posed
and
with
said
Trump.
Trump 2024.
Yeah.
That was how it started.
And then doubled down and said Trump is for black people. Trump
And
is
women.
also for women. Biden is doing everything to be away from both of them. Mind you, they went and found tweets of hers from fucking 2018 of her saying Trump ain't shit. Trump is not for women. Why the fuck is Trump trying to do all this bullshit? Fuck out of here. Trump money ain't that long for you to be sucking that much dick. All right? Listen, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't. Listen, I hate when. I would rather fucking celebrities just be honest. We signed with this nigga because these Republican motherfuckers protect our money.
Yeah.
And fuck y'all. I would rather them look me in my face and say that, and I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah,
I
you
need
know
a
why?
tax
Because
break.
Yeah.
yo, that's a straightforward answer, and you know what? That answer makes the most sense. You do it because you love money. That's fine. I that's fine if that's what you want.
And that's real. But don't
And that's real.
Don't sit in my fucking face and be like, well, they got the people's best interest. No, the fuck they don't.
Because
doing
you're
so
not the
much more
politician.
damage.
Yo, I have to argue with niggas who make the money I make about how these niggas are fucking us up and making people like me believe, well, they're gonna put me in a good spot. No, the fuck they're not. These motherfuckers understand that taxes got higher under Trump.
Because honestly, the only color that really matters in this country is green. That's literally
That's it.
the only one. Because if
That's
you
it.
ain't got the green, it doesn't matter what
At
color your
all,
skin is.
bruh.
They still gonna treat you like
then-
you ain't shit.
Motherfuckers speaking on shit and don't know how government works. Do you motherfuckers understand that a fucking president cannot increase the prices on commercial shit?
What? You mean that, sir?
Oh my God.
You mean to tell me that the president is not the reason why I'm spending $8 on eggs?
He can't
Like
do that
it's
thing.
not his fault.
I didn't know the
What?
president. I didn't know the president owned all these fucking dairy farms.
Stop.
and
I
companies.
thought because he was the leader of America, it's him that's in charge of everything. I thought this was his fault.
Don't get into it. Yo, listen. I'm a progressive at heart. I am not a liberal. So I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I don't fuck with Joe Biden
This
or
nigga said he
Trump.
don't fuck. To your point, though.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Your local politicians and your local government affects your life
Way
more
more.
than a
Way
fucking
more.
president does.
Absolutely.
Yo, your senator can be in office with no term limits. So can your all your representatives. These niggas are basically collecting a check that you pay for to fuck your life up.
Basically. And that's why
There are no term limits.
I
No,
hate-
and
I
that's
hate-
the craziest part.
I hate
Son,
when motherfuckers look
what?
at me and be like, yo, why you always being political? Everybody's fucking political. They brainwash you motherfuckers to think, hey, if you think like this, or if you act like it's not happening to you. No, they're going to sit in their fucking seats and continue to do the bullshit and not work for our best interests. The reason why we fucking voted for them in the first place. Listen, don't get me started, because we can have a whole fucking episode about politics.
Oh yes, and you know what? One of these days, y'all, we really are, because Sean needs it. He's got a lot of like pent up political aggression that I feel like he needs to get out.
You know what it stems from?
What?
What I say on every episode, I just don't like stupid shit.
You ain't trying to run for office though.
I'm a district leader in North. I might run for.
Oh shit!
You heard it here first, y'all. Y'all heard it here first.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all seen that Chris Rock movie?
All the way from.
All the way from it.
That's what I'm talking about. No. And I think, hey, even as a person who does music, we don't need no more musicians. I ain't gonna hold you.
That realm is good.
He said, "Shut your ass up and run for office, nigga."
Get these books in these schools. We need STEM programs.
Oh yes, absolutely,
Listen,
absolutely.
I'll tell you this.
And I'm saying it's like, I'm not saying as a musician, I'm on the side, we're good, we don't need y'all. Hey, I'm talking about myself too. This shit don't pan out.
So I'll tell you this. The reason why I haven't ran for office of any sort yet, because I think about that shit often. I'm still affiliated with the Democratic Party. What's happening in the Democratic Party is basically...
That's the real crip walking crippin' for it.
Yeah. That's the blue that he really
That's the
riding
real
for.
blue,
Yeah, you're right.
This nigga said I'm still affiliated. I'm still affiliated? I haven't dropped my flag yet. Continue, Sean.
Anyway, as long as America stays a two-party system, progressives aren't in a place where we can really mold what we're trying to do for everybody. Because if you really look into politics, both Democrats and Republicans are all about that green dollar.
Dollar bill,
And
y'all.
you see that with everything that's going on in Israel and all that. Like, this shit is insane, but we're not going to get into that right now. But I bring that up because what they're basically doing is, what Republicans are doing now is they're having their people run as Democrats and then putting Republican fucking ideals into...
Yo, they really out here doing CIA, FBI, double agents in politics.
Yes,
Believable.
The shit is
I believe
insane.
it.
But you know what?
I believe it.
And then, hold, I got you.
They got plants.
But the issue,
crazy.
especially with Newark, and especially where I'm at right now, like they put you in situations to where they make you feel like you're less than because you're going against the grain. I remember when fucking Hillary Clinton was running for president, and when I used to be online, like, yo, y'all tripping. Hillary ain't it. Vote for Bernie Sanders. People were going in on me as if I said, like, yo, we about to resurrect Hitler. Like that, yo, I'm not joking though. People were wilding.
Whoa.
But then,
Whoa.
But
that
then,
is a left turn if I've ever seen one.
My thing is, let's call it what it is. Politicians are naturally fucking liars. And why is that? Because for decades, you had to be a lawyer to be a fucking politician. Lawyers are liars.
Mm-hmm.
They're paid liars. So what you see now is you have regular people running, but they're running as progressives. So now what the fucking Republicans are doing, they're having their regular idiots run for fucking seats and Senate and shit to try to counterbalance it. That's where MAGA is basically grown from. Idiots who are running for office and running off of idiotic ass platforms that people are letting their racism blind them to vote for them.
I was going to take it a step further, and I started to realize that I think not we as a people, because I'm not including black people in this, but I think Western society hasn't let go of the idea of monarchy. We abolished it. We dropped it.
Yo.
And now we've turned presidents into monarchs.
I swear to
And
you.
then you combined it with celebrity. You've turned you've turned elected officials into celebrities. And it's easy to follow a celebrity. It's easy to follow people who are socialites because they're charismatic. And some of those stuff work and some of those stuff do damage.
And
You know
that's why Trump has that cult ass following. Because as stupid as he is, you can't lie and say the nigga doesn't have charisma, and they feed into it. That's why he can say the most dumbest shit ever, and people be
Trump's
like,
got Riz.
Basically.
he basically does.
And
I don't like the nigga, but I can admit that.
No. But like to your point though, but like JFK had Riz.
Yeah.
Obama had written.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
so,
You
know what I'm saying?
So my thing is like, you understand why people rock with him, but you just try to get people to see like, yo, what he's saying is nonsense,
But they not trying to see that.
and they're not. And I'm happy you said that because to double down on it, I tweeted this the other day. A lot of Republicans speak on shit and changes they make because they pull it from the Bible. And the whole reason that the fucking revolution in the 1700s started.
I started thinking about the liquid church.
Oh Lord, that's a whole other story. Shout out to Liquid Church. But the whole reason, but the whole reason why the revolution started and people from America were trying to get away from Britain in the first place because they felt like the monarch shouldn't have as much power as they had, and they wanted to separate church from state. But here we are in 2024,
Infusing it.
enforcing
back in.
laws and legislator because of what's in the Bible. That's insane. And I'm saying this as a fucking Christian Baptist man. It is not okay to force our views onto everybody. I don't know what book y'all reading, but it says that shit in there. Like, you're not supposed to do that.
No, not in their version. Their version doesn't say that.
Excuse me, they're reading the Trump version.
Yeah, there
of
it
the
goes.
Bible.
Their version doesn't say that.
And that's why, like, I'm constantly arguing with motherfuckers online, even though Dante's always telling me to stop.
But
I
you
don't
won't listen.
I
So
don't listen. How dare you spread hate in the name of God? How dare you? Because whether we
Niggas is not seeing heaven, bro.
Yo, no, it's not
at all,
way,
bro.
bro.
No way.
It's no
Not
way.
at all.
And
Ain't no fucking way.
there's no fucking way.
they gonna get up to the pearly gates. God gonna be like, hold up, let me talk to you real quick, because
Yeah.
that's something I get off my chest.
Bro,
Oh,
we got
well-
this. Yeah, we got.
I
Like,
got this video of you saying
Not
in
even a
my
video.
name.
We got the past 40 years.
I could show it to you.
Oh, you wildin' on.
Because you said this. This was out of your mouth.
Yeah.
And I never told you to say this. So where
And
you
you
get this
kept
from?
ending every sentence on God.
It's like, no, not on
Yo.
me.
Not on me.
That shit blows my mind. Like people, like one of the questions I get asked all the time is like, "Yo, you support, gay rights so much?" Like, I've been asked all the time, like, "Are you gay?" No, and I'm not gonna get angry about that shit. I understand what comes with supporting them. People are always gonna ask you that. My thing is, I'm a true believer in everyone deserves a fair shake at a peaceful fucking life. And we don't know what they're going through inside their heads because we're not in their heads. So who am I to tell this person, hey, you can't live that way? If God wanted me to be that person to do that, guess what? God would have came down here and said, hey, LaShawn's making all the fucking rules. Listen to him.
And he's the Messiah. Boom.
Yeah, boom, there you go.
I'm like,
He's my messenger.
oh, okay.
None of us are that. Last time I checked, that was Jesus. Mm-hmm. In the Quran, that's Muhammad. Mm-hmm. That's not my place. So how dare you sit up here and try to create rules and put people in a place to hate themselves because you don't like what they're doing? That's not your fucking place to do that. And what the fucking foundation of this country was supposed to be was for all of us to live freely. Correct?
Facts.
If I'm not mistaken in doing that, that's turning into the same thing they're fighting. Communism. They want all of us to live like them.
Here's the thing, though. Freedom is convenient only if it doesn't inconvenience you.
They speak on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it. I like how this episode got political. I was trying
I
to stay away
know.
from
I
it.
know.
I'm sure you do. Basking in that glory over there.
No. But I only say that to say because it's like, okay, the Revolutionary War, everything like that was because, we want to get underneath the thumb of the British Empire. We want to get underneath the thumb of the British Empire. Oh, shit.
No, you could.
Right.
You could.
So then it's like, we're going to start a war. We're going to riot. We're going to fuck shit up. We're going to break shit, cause damage in the name of unrest.
We don't like this.
We don't, right?
We don't like this.
Right? Boom. MLK said, what riot is the voice of the unheard or some shit like that. So I'm not saying niggas should go out there and start flipping cars and shit like that, but don't cry when people who have been fucked over for, as I'll say this in my Yoruba voice, for donkey years, start doing the same shit y'all do.
Big fact.
Because now they're saying like, you can't, rioting, peaceful protesting is illegal now. Like, son,
That's crazy.
bro.
Son,
That's crazy.
it's in the fucking Constitution.
Yeah, like that's wild, bro.
So you see how usually like motherfuckers just keep pushing the goalposts, keep pushing the goalposts, keep pushing the goalposts because it's now becoming an inconvenience.
I'm not going to speak on certain events, but that's why when we used to see crazy shit happen in this country when we were kids, and then you get older and you fully understand why it's happening. It's such a like insane mindset to be in because it's like, damn, I shouldn't understand it this much.
Yeah.
I think it's human nature though.
Yeah.
I think I was just actually talking to a couple of homies. The older we get, with the advent of the internet, it was cool because you get to see everything, touch everything, feel anything. And now it's like, we just use the internet to kind of like edify the shit that we want.
And
only the shit that we
Yeah.
want. And it makes you more individualistic. It makes you less community based. So then, like, if you do, like, how many of y'all actually know y'all neighbors and where y'all live?
I get looked at weird when I try to speak to the people in my building. Motherfuckers are so out of touch with humanity that I'm the crazy one for saying, "How you doing?"
Exactly.
Nutso. You're supposed to keep those to
I'm
yourself.
guilty for it too. Because sometimes, like, I'd be like, bro, why is this nigga talking to me? You know what I'm saying? We all catch ourselves doing that at times because we're so wrapped in our own ways,
Yep.
our own
And it's
minds.
literally somebody just saying, like, yo,
that's
what's up?
What's up?
Yo, and I tell you all the time. I tell Dante and I tell the scholars all the time. That's why before I come to a decision on a thought that I'm going to believe, I do exactly what we was taught in elementary school. Disprove it. If I can disprove what I'm believing, then I won't believe it anymore because that means it's not real. Motherfuckers don't do that anymore. They go online and they want to look up what they want to believe, so they'll make sure they type in the little search bar exactly what they want it to say, so the answers they can get back is what they want it to be.
And also, I think it's okay if two people believe two different things.
It is, man, and that's why I
Like-
said you can't force your ideology on
Yo,
people.
it's not like if you like, you could like, okay, if you, as long as you're not believing no crazy violent shit, don't believe no crazy violent shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I think everyone should have guns, blah, 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 or some wild ass shit, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, if what I'm saying is not affecting you, your lifestyle, and only affects me and my lifestyle, why the, like, what's your input? Like,
See, this could be, you know what? we're
Jay-Z
gonna
had
make-
a line, what
we
you
gonna
eat
make
don't
this
make me
a
shit.
whole
You eat don't make me
nother,
shit.
we're going to make a whole nother one of these because we really need it. Before we get up out of here, though, real quick, I'm going to take 30 seconds because I told Sean I wanted to piggyback off of this, what you hate. One thing I really hate, and we can talk about this next episode too, is ASMR. Yo, I found that shit to be so disgusting. Like the people
he hates
who,
this shit that much. He had to get it up.
yes, and right before
You
we
have
leave out
sensitive
here,
ears.
yes, I don't like when people do like those mukbang videos where they
The what bang?
Yes, it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm saying. We're gonna leave off on that. We'll talk about that off camera. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I know Diddy neither. It's a real
What?
thing. Mukbang.
Mukbang?
Yeah, it's a real thing. MUKBANG.
You eating like a mutton chop or something?
No, I'll tell you about it a little bit later. But before we get up out of here, you got to let the people know where
Yes,
they can
sir.
follow you. And then
Oh.
the outro is going to be 10 times better than the intro because now you know what to do.
Okay, boom. Camera one lit up. Damn, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I have a fucking film and TV production background. I should know these things. I should fucking know these things. All right, boom, camera one. You can follow me at Spesh K online, SPECKAY, music spelled music the regular way. SpeshK.com, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Tidal, YouTube.
Black Planet, all that.
MySpace.
I probably still am. I'm still trying to get that password back to delete it. It's not going down. So yeah.
Make sure you motherfuckers listen to the Shakes. Woo! We about to get shaking in here.
With that being said, no talent beats. Play us out, brother.
Play some fucking drums.
You was handling that mic like Suge for real.
Yo, I told you that Suge Knight over there, bro.
Listen, I ain't going to prison.
Yeah, look at him, son.
I smoke cigars now, so this shit crazy.
Dancing in the
Son.
videos.
Dancing in the
Come to
videos.
death row.
Son, I'm just thinking of shit like fucking, like if Suge Knight was Sonic and collecting rings is just cigars. Just running around collecting cigars.
Hey, yo.
Just like that.
Oh, shit. Bro.